The following statements you're about to hear are not made to offend or hurt anybody's feelings. Although we may discuss serious topics, it's all entertainment, man. In all reality, don't take this shit too serious. Have fun and laugh a little bit. Relax. Let's talk about it. Shade Talk.
I was gonna say about that older generation though. Yeah, they supportive. Yeah, they one of the ones that's the community gonna raise you. Yeah, they put good morals in us. Mm-hmm. But the older generation, I feel like they never taught us the financial values of things like credit and just the simple things of love. As soon as we become adults, what do we do from there? They wait till we 18. What's a black person's mentality when we get 18?
Get them out the house.
Get them out the house.
Yeah.
Why don't they? The white person mentality. Let's keep them in the house. Let's keep them. Yeah. Let's help them. Well, I'm gonna let them stay till they done with college.
Right.
I'm gonna put them on my credit line. I'm gonna let them get their credit score to 750. I'm gonna throw them in my house when I'm 50 years old and I'm ready to go to retirement home. Why don't our parents teach us financial stability when it comes to after we become 18? Right. Why is it just push out instead of actually trying to build us up?
I can't speak for them.
Hey,
but I can speak. Yeah,
true.
I can speak.
So you got generational gaps, right?
Yeah,
and you got things that happen, right?
So is it our time to change it?
Sometimes people look. Some wounds are self-inflicted, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes people wing from their family.
Yeah.
Sometimes people rebel against their family.
Right.
And in the long run, when they have a whole family by themselves and don't have their family to rely on no more because they burnt that whole goddamn bridge and the pond that went up under it, what do you expect them to do, right? Like, bitch, I'm not about to just... you know what I mean? So
burn the bridge and the pond.
And the pond, you feel me? Everything dried up. Yeah. So just think about that though, you know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it. I've seen it happen in real life, you know what I'm saying? So
listen, I'll say this.
Self-inflicted wound, you're right.
I'll say this.
Some wounds are self-inflicted. Like you brought this upon yourself. Because you wanted to be this way. You wanted to act this fucking way. Bye.
Yeah.
Have at it.
That's a mix. So what Zoe said, that's true because you, like you said, take responsibility for your actions. A lot of it's brought into yourself. But people do the best they can do.
Absolutely.
With what they're given.
Survival is,
you feel me?
First.
I disagree. Listen, people don't do the best they can do.
Survival and self.
Some people do, some people don't.
Survival and self.
Not even having people.
The people I'm talking about, I'll put it to one type of people. I ain't gonna speak for all the deadbeats out there, but to answer his question, this is the best way I can answer it. We are a sophisticated culture in the sense that you gonna have to deal with things in this country that nobody else is gonna have to deal with, right? Yeah. So when you comparing our parents, or you want to say African American parents, black parents, African Americans, whatever the situation is, black people, to other cultures, the majority, your worries are different. All right. You know what I worry about for y'all? I worry about y'all getting home. Yeah. After y'all leave here.
What's up, man?
Feel me?
Okay.
I worry about.
With me, why?
Alright, man, this motherfucker might be on some bullshit, get pulled over for some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Little shit that shouldn't really be a fucking... I should be worried about, like, I'm gonna see him next week. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
They the babies, Jimmy.
I'm just saying, though. So, every generation went through it worse than the previous generation as far as our culture is advised.
But
60 years ago...
We made it better for them, though.
Yeah, but 60 years ago, what were their worries? 70 years ago, what was their worries?
Nintendo and
nah, that shit was not Nintendo. That shit was motherfucking Jim Crow. Motherfucker, don't go here. You can't go there. You can't do this. You can't do that. So your parents got different worries than the average motherfucker in America.
Oh, you talking about
me?
The 70s compared to now.
That's what I said, bro. Like, we going back. Yeah, so when you think about what your parents worried about.
Oh, okay.
They want you to...
They still seen...
Yeah, they seen all that shit.
Segregated...
They seen a lot more than you.
Everything.
So, and that's your parents, but your grandparents and your great-grandparents and all that shit.
Worse.
So, when they are teaching you shit in life, they can only show you so motherfucking much when they worried about you surviving. They try to teach you how to survive in this motherfucker.
But they try to teach you how to survive in an era that they don't know.
Exactly. But can you fault them for that?
No.
Nah, and that's where the controversy comes at.
That's
right
where
now.
the fucked up shit come at.
Yeah.
And that's what we.
No, that's where the fucked up shit come at.
As a younger man, that's what we get mad at our parents about.
Hold on. One at a time. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I ain't gonna keep cutting you off.
That's my bad.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. I'm sorry.
Nah, this is a good conversation. I want y'all to get y'all shit off.
That's the controversy because I'll be having the same, like me and my friends saying the same thing. It's just, that's the controversy as a young male. I'm not saying we get irate or we get mad at our parents, but we have a conversation with us like, damn, we gotta teach our kids this and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, cause we ain't gonna lie, we like this shit really easy. And once you got this guideline, if you really put your kid on from when it start, this shit really easy.
It's easy. It's easier now, for sure.
Exactly. And we just didn't have the. Yeah, you're right. We didn't have the resources as I'm like, and that's. We can't hold grudges on our parents for it, but it's just like I wish we had the resources to do that type of thing. That because it really is not. It's
different, bro. It's different. Like they worries was different, bro. You feel me? So they wasn't worried about financials, even though they knew about it. They was worried about keeping your motherfucking ass alive. You know what I'm saying? So
we
now
we ain't that old.
No, I'm not saying us.
Okay.
This is shit stemming from back then. So every generation is different. You know what I'm saying? It gets easier and easier because they sacrifice. Go ahead, Zoe.
Yeah, they did sacrifice.
Men is pussies.
So they bitch ass niggas.
Whole bunch of pussies. Like with vaginas.
Why?
Because, hey, look at our young men. Look at our community.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they walking around with their asses out?
We was sagging.
That's what I'm saying. That's what they was shown.
You was sagging.
Calm down, Zoe. You already know.
Come on, Zoe.
Don't bullshit. Don't bullshit.
Our t-shirts covered it.
That's cool, but the shit was still sagging though, bro.
But we had a whole 6X t-shirt covered it.
That's still not.
Yeah,
still
bro.
the same thing.
I'm just saying, bro.
This for one, for two.
Yeah.
For two. Morals and values.
Yeah, I can get with that.
That we're instilling. Ain't nobody like I don't even know this young man.
Right.
Bet I say something.
Yeah.
Bet I say something.
That's
hey,
you,
bruh, come here, bruh. Come here, bruh. Let me holler at you.
That's because you know certain things that a lot of people ain't even been through or know. So that's why.
But so what, bruh? That should be instilled in all of us as black people, man. I don't care what color, light skin, dark skin.
But you gotta understand, it's some niggas who really going through some shit. Parents is really
Yeah. And they need to holler at somebody. And that's when we as a community need to start talking to ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do all that.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
But let's be real.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to nobody kid. Crazy.
You feel me? That just
because
be real.
You don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know how that, that whole situation goes.
It's a fine line.
Yeah, it's a. Ooh, it's thin. It's thin. I know that because I've been through it, so I know it's thin. But listen,
we ain't ready to break that generational curse.
It's hard.
It's going to.
Because you can't enlighten everybody. Everybody ain't ready to open their door. You feel me?
They ain't gonna never get ready. They ain't gonna never get ready.
So it gets rough after that.
I ain't gonna say they ain't gonna never get ready.
Real history, they will wake up like that, but they don't want to wake up. We burning house right now.
You right.
Right now.
You right.
I can't put a date.
It takes some strong people though.
Yeah.
It takes some strong people. Us pharaohs.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Us kings. You know. So there's everybody we walk into, run into. Be that positive role model. Be that person that somebody can call or look up to. You know what I mean? It takes us to do that though. You know what I mean?
I can say as
that's called community. You know what I mean? Right.
As I've been getting older, I have been seeing more people wake up, and I've seen more people being able to talk the same way I talk, and being able to like, you know, being able to conversate back to me. So I'm definitely seeing people definitely waking up on the enlightenment path. So it's I ain't gonna say I don't know when we gonna get there, but people waking up.
It's gonna be a minute.
It's gonna be a while.
It's gonna be a minute.
We always gonna be behind the 8 ball.
Black
as
folk,
the people, but we coming along.
Black folk got a way to link up, man.
We definitely figure it out.
It always takes something catastrophic. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it can't be nothing just minor. Like we can just do it now, Bill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It got to be something like, oh, Trump and they support it. Then boom. You know what I'm saying? Not for real though, but think about it. You feel me? Now everybody linked up like, oh yeah, let's trade 2, 2, 3 bullets and shit.